Good morning everyone. So far we have learnt about how to find the solutions of linear equation in two variables algebraically. So today I am going to explain you how to represent these solutions in a graphical form. So today we will learn about the graphical representation of linear equation in two variables. We know that in yesterday's video I told you that linear equation in two variables have infinite many solutions. So how can we show them in the coordinate plane? So let me explain it with this with you help of example. So let us take an example, x plus y equal to suppose 3. So the first step, if we want to represent this equation in a graphical form, the first step is to find the solution of this equation. So, and those solutions should be put in a tabular form like this. So we have to find the values of x and y. If I take x1, if I take x1, 1 plus y equal to 3, y 1 will be transposed, so y will be 2. 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 makes it 3. If I take x0, y will be 3. If I take y0, x will be 3. So these are the three solutions of this linear equation in two variables. In fact, we find number of solutions, as every linear equation in two variables have infinite number of solutions, so we can find more solutions also, but here we need more than here we can find two solutions or maximum three solutions, right? Now I'm going to explain you how to represent them on the, how to plot them, these points on the graph in the Cartesian plane. So let us see. Now this is a Cartesian plane, horizontal axis x-axis and vertical axis is y-axis. This is origin. So I have plotted the points. Now we have to plot these values of x and y in this Cartesian plane. So here one is x coordinate and y is y coordinate. So we have to plot this ordered pair 1, 2 in this Cartesian plane. So we have to take x1. So count from on x-axis, count from origin. Here 1 unit and y should be 2. So 1, 2. This is y2. So this is 1, 2. Next is 0, 3. Next coordinate we have to plot is 0, 3. It means x is 0 and y is 3. So here y3 is here and x0 is lies on y-axis, x is 0. So 0, 3 will lie on y-axis. And 3, 0 means here you can see x is 3 and y is 0. Y is 0 on x-axis. So these are the 3 points we have plotted in this Cartesian plane. Now you can see that if we join all these points, we'll get a straight line. See, if I join these points, AB, this is a straight line. It means all the solutions, these are the solutions of this linear equation. It means all these solutions will lie on this line AB. It means this is the graph of x plus y equal to 3. So here we can conclude that every point on the line satisfies the equation of the line, and every solution of the equations, these are the solutions. If we find more solutions of this line, so those solutions will also lie on this line. So every solution of the equation is a point on the line, and the linear equation, the geometrical representation of linear equation in two variable is a straight line. It means we will always get a straight line when we plot the graph of any linear equation in two variables. So this is about the graphical representation of linear equation in two variables. So let us start exercise 4.3, question number 1. See, draw the graph of each of the following linear equation in two variables. First part is x plus y equal to 4. So let us see exercise 4.3, question 1. First part is x plus y equal to 4. Now let us find the solutions of this linear equation. So we can find three solutions of this equation. So if we'll put x 0, 0 plus y equal to 4, so I'll get y4. Put x equal to 1, 1 plus y equal to 4, so y is equal to 4 minus 1, y equal to 3. Put y is equal to 0, so x plus 0 equal to 4, x is 4. So now, as I told you, the first step is to represent these solutions in tabular form, x comma x and y. If x is 0, what was y? Y was 4. If x was 1, y was 3. If y was 0, x was 4. So these are the three solutions of this linear equation. In fact, we can find more solutions of this equation, but we are confined to maximum 3 solutions. Now the second step is to plot these points on the Cartesian plane. So now let us see how to plot these points. As I told you earlier, first coordinate is 0, 4. X coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is 4. Now you can see x0 is here and y4 is here. So it means, as we know that on y-axis x is always 0, so 0, 4 will lie on y-axis. Then second coordinate is 1, 3. 1, 3 means x should be 1. So count from origin. On x-axis here it is 1 unit, and on y-axis move upward 1, 2, 3 and count till 3 units. This is 1, 3. Then third coordinate is 4, 0. It means from origin you have to count x4. This is x4, and on y-axis we know on x-axis we know y is 0. So this is 4, 0. And now third step is to join these points. As we can see that these points will lie on a line, and automatically they will lie on a line because they are the solutions of this equation. So this is the graph of x plus y equal to 4. You can name it AB. So this is the graph of x plus y equal to 4. So this completes your question number 1, first part. And second part is x minus y equal to 2. Again you have to do this part like the same way we have done first part. So first, second, third and fourth I hope you can try yourself. Come to question number 2. Give the equations of two lines passing through 2, 14. How many such lines are there and why? Now see, question number 2 is, we have to tell the equations of two lines passing through 2, 14. It means we have to find two linear equations. We have to find two linear equations which will satisfy 2, 14. So let us take first equation as, if I take x plus y is equal to 16. Now if I take x as 2 and y as 14, so 16 is equal to 16. It means 2, 14 will satisfy this equation. So this is the required first equation. Now you can take any, you can make any type of equation, but that equation must satisfy this 2, 14. It means 2, 14 should be the solution of that equation. So if I take y is equal to 7x. Now let us put this point 2, 14 in this equation. Y is 14, 7, x is 2. So 14 is equal to 14. It means again these points satisfy this equation. So this is the required second equation. Now we have to tell how many more such equations are there. As we know that linear equation in two variables, the solution of linear equation in two variables has infinite. So we can get the number of lines from this solution. So answer is infinite many lines are there, infinitely many lines are there, because through a point infinitely many lines can be drawn. As we have learned in our geometry portion that from a point how many lines can be drawn, that from a point we can draw infinite lines. Similarly here, from this point 2, 14 we can make infinite number of linear equations. So that is why we can make infinite number of lines through this point. So this completes your question number 2. Now let us come to question number 3. If the point 3, 4 lies on the graph of equation 3y is equal to ax plus 7, find the value of a. Now question number 3 is, equation is 3y is equal to ax plus 7. It is given that 3, 4 lies on the graph of equation 3, 4 lies on the graph of this equation. It means 3, 4 is the solution of this equation. So therefore put x equal to 3 and y is equal to 4 in the given equation. It means these points will satisfy this equation. So 3 into 4 is equal to a into 3 plus 7. 12 is equal to 3a plus 7. So 3a is 12 minus 7. 3a is equal to 5, or a is equal to 5 by 3. So this is the required value of a. So I hope you have understood question number 1, 2 and 3, and you will try question number 1, 2nd, 3rd and 4th part yourself. So this completes question 1, 2, 3 of exercise 4.3. Thank you.